I'm on my YouTube channel, LJ.
Oh my god, I gotta go pull it up.
I have to share it into the Discord, so I'll just send it to you.
Okay. I got another 99.9. Oh yeah, I think I'm 98.9. Let's go. So if I get 99.9 in every 2 games, we won 6 or 7.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Albert Rosa set to kick off.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returned.
It should be. I don't know.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Wait. That fucker, I feel like that fucker's watching my stream because he had pause and another person had pop up.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of 19.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Kareem Hunt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
Shit, I missed that. Well, I did
Earlier
miss
in the
that.
week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Fucking lagging, yo. What the fuck?
Up past the 45. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Minshew on target here to Chark, and he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it now with Robinson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. They'll roll him out right.
I mean, that's
An interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Rolling to his left. The Browns D locked in on third down. Brings up fourth.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short, they elect to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on third and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there.
Fuck. Oh my god, you got bailed out, dude. That's a... Dude got bailed out. He threw out of the sack and completed a first down with a fourth. I got stuck on my D-line.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Out of the gun is Minshew, eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's fourth.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. On fourth down, Minshew. And it's intercepted at the goal line. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, but it'll be second down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want the lead announced. They're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looks for Beckham again. This time he finds him. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 87 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6.
Cody Parkey lining up for the...
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Good work by Minshew there to pick up the first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
DJ Chark, first-time Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Off play action, it's Minshew. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. He's got a 1st down past the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Jaguars, nothing.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Nick Chubb, 2nd leading rusher in the NFL last year. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
And a nice carry and a 1st down for Cleveland. A nice pickup there by Nick Chubb, who's a bright spot for this Cleveland offense. He finished 2nd in the league in rushing in 2019 with nearly 1,500 yards on the ground and got into the end zone 8 times. And how about this for durability? Has not missed a game in his NFL career. What a bounce back from a big-time knee injury while at the University of Georgia.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 39 that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Hunt's the ball carrier.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown.
Nick Chubb, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The score, Browns.
Parkey with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Hey, Charlie. Check 33. 33. Oh, here we go. Oh. Hey, check out.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough road for Minshew and the Jags.
Back at the 21-yard line.
Hey, high 7. Check 33. 33. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. Get it.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Mike, check 33. 33. Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Hey, zoom. Check Mike 33.
Minshew sets to throw. And Minshew with nowhere to go, and they take him to the ground. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Hey, echo.
Another try after the first down sack. Minshew. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns.
Let's go, Denzel. Good shit, boy.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10. At their own
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
The turnover differential.
without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Minshew. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now.
He's too fucking slow.
Nobody to beat. Touchdown, Jaguars. T.Y. Hilton, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. As we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Tackle made by the longtime member of these Browns, Joe Schobert.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
And maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a third and long now after the sack. From the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Complete to Kareem Hunt.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Mayfield looks to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Bro, y'all know I'm streaming right now, alright? Y'all talk about animals fucking...
It's Hunt, and this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted at the 37.
Oh shit, that's a miss. Oh.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for. And
I just play whatever side of the screen you know. No, it's not bad.
taken successfully.
Bro, I am like lagging so hard right now. I can't even.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
For the Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check my 33. Check my exit. Check girls. Check girls.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
On play action, they'll throw.
I'm stuck, bro. I'm literally, I can't. Yo, my shit just froze, yo. What the? Nah, I got to. Literally, I knew he was gonna throw. I knew he was gonna throw the crosser to Hilton, and my dude literally just started going to the left, like shuffling to the left. And I had him blitzing because you can change the direction faster. Like I didn't even control him. Like what the man?
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the
I'm lagging, yo. I can't even cut right. Oh my god, I'm about to get mad.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Ran commit.
He will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing, Mayfield going deep here for Landry. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
Yo, I'm about to stop streaming, yo. I can't. I can't make no adjustments. I can't do nothing.
Backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
I have to do my fucking. I gotta do my adjustments twice.
Minshew, rolling to his right.
Oh my god.
And he will get this.
How's Minshew not fumbling, bro?
Touchdown. Gardner Minshew with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
This dude's gonna make me put a
He's
fucking
got it,
QB
and
spy
they're
on.
gonna touchdown at 28-21.
28. Jaguars 21. Albrecht Rosas set to go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started, and their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of 19 yards. And
On 1st down, Hunt. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Jared Wilson.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain, 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield, and that's going to be too high.
Austin Hooper, why are you stopping? What the fuck are you doing?
The intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's going to have it
Catch.
1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. His 1st catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Mayfield on 1st down. And he completes it to Hunt. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st down.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Austin Hooper.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
At the 9-yard line.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun.
Go Hunt!
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come
This game's almost over, boys.
It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
That's crazy.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I gotta play underneath. He loves his damn.
Bring up 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Oh my god, I can't change the fucking play, yo. What the? Oh my god.
Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
The 46-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Stop made by Myles Garrett.
Again, it's Robinson. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
He'll run it. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, pick that.
And it falls incomplete. D.D. Westbrook is intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Jimmy Ward there defensively.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Being chased out left.
Look at
Trying to
that.
get
Let's
it to
go.
Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Following the interception, Mayfield.
Beckham got bumped.
Incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb, and he's going to have the 1st down at about
Good job,
the
Chubb.
38. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A run for Nick Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Mayfield throwing complete there to Hooper. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Complete to
He got about 29 yards that time. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It'll go as no gain on the play. And now they're looking at a third and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. And
No.
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Off inside the 5.
That was stupid. Why?
30-yard line. Two-score game here.
Why would you do that?
Pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
A gain of 6 there on first. Off play action, it's Minshew.
No, I overran. Thank God.
Incomplete.
He was too slow.
Force bearing down on him there. He could
Oh,
not
I was
make
outrunning
on
him.
its third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Steps away. Caught out left side by Robinson.
Missed it.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
First and 10.
It'll be in.
Yeah, let's go.
Time and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there to take it.
Oh wait, you can only hear me in the party? Like you can't hear y'all? Oh, he beat me.
He's going to let it fly.
Let's go.
I think that one might have been intercepted,
GG's.
but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Jaguars 21.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check.
Let's go.
How they're going to fix them and continue to get better at what they
Well,
do.
I'm glad
They
nobody.
also
If there was somebody was watching the stream, they couldn't hear y'all. Y'all talk about animals fucking and shit.
You win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Cleveland, it's just their second win here in 11 tries this season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, their woes continue as the record falls now to 1-10. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium. And
All right, yo, hey, I'm about to hop on 2K. I'm coming now.